Hi everybody, welcome in. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Jackie and this is Jacqueline George Mediumship. So let's take a look at this ancestor that's coming through. We'll get a little bit of information on them and then we'll pull some cards to see what the message is that they want to bring to you. Okay, so let's see. All right, so their card is changes. This is the Quicksilver Moon. This talks of changes. Okay, so pull some tarot here. Let's see what's coming out of this. All right, so here we have the Chariot, the Moon, Six of Wands, Four of Cups, Page of Wands, Strength, Two of Pentacles, and the World. This feels like this person, like if they started feeling bad, I want to say it's like they tried to do something to make themselves feel good, okay? Just so that it wouldn't be in this state of depression for a long time, this state of upset. I'm kind of getting here that they really paid attention to their intuition, but there was something about this darkness over them. It feels like there was like they could make themselves feel better most of the time, but sometimes they just had to let the darkness come in and wait for it to pass, is what I'm getting. The darkness was within them. The Strength card. This is like having the courage, having the strength to work through your demons, if I can call it that. The Two of Pentacles here, this really feels like talking to spirit. I mean, you're looking at these faces in the clouds here. So this to me feels like they were very busy, like keeping themselves busy, talking to spirit, asking for help, asking for guidance. You see the boats on the water here, and it's like they're all over the place. Okay, they're not, floating smoothly on the water. They're, all over the place. So this person, I want to say very spiritual, but very open to connection with spirit, okay? Listening to what the ancestors had to say. There's something here about a new cycle happening here. A new change. Let's see. And our card here is talking about changes. So the World card here. This does talk about new cycles and new changes. So I will pull some cards on this. To me, this feels like a man. Okay. there's just something about needing to overcome some darkness within their life. Devil, Nine of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, something like always wanting the next new thing. The Nine of Cups is that, you know, hopes, wishes, dreams being granted, but still then there's this sadness that they still had. I want to see what this moon is talking about up here. I want to say this person was like very brooding, like they were always within their mind. It's almost like living in their mind and not in the physical. That's what I'm getting with that. Knight of Cups, Tower, and Page of Swords. It feels like this person believed that they were someone that couldn't be loved, or they couldn't love. I see an offering of love here. But change and upset, and possibly rumor or stories going on. Yeah, it just feels like this person really lived in the mind. There's a lot of energy here around connection with their ancestors. So I'm not sure if they read tarot cards, if they were into mediumship or something like that. But I'm getting, it's like they were like this all of their life. Like there was something that kept them from wanting to live in the physical, or kept them from being able to live in the physical. Like they lived in their mind. They always lived in their mind. And it feels like their mind was in a very dark place. If there was any positivity, it feels like it wasn't very long lived, because it was like they had to go back into their thought process, into their dark space. Okay, let's see. Let's pull a card out here for you. All right, shadow work. So that's the energy that I had for them, and now they're bringing this message to you. Maybe you've been working at your shadow. Maybe you need to work in your shadow work. Justice, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So, trying to find the balance here in your life between what you think and how you put the action out. Seeing a lot of swords here and a lot of wands. This could be talking about maybe you need to talk this through, whatever's been bothering you. Maybe you need to talk this through with a professional. Maybe you could talk this over with someone that you trust. It feels like you've been seeking some sort of balance here in your life for a long time. And it's almost like anytime you bring up the subject of mental health, it just feels like someone else just tries to change the subject because they don't know anything about it. I think here you need to take on some sort of partnership. Like I said, a therapist, a friend. I've got 2 twos showing here. To me, this is partnership. So you need to talk to someone about what's been on your mind, what you're dealing with, what you're trying to deal with. The Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords take authority in your life and get this out of you, okay? What has been churning away in there for such a long time. There's this feeling of being restricted, not having any freedom. But you're yearning for this freedom. So there's, like I said, I'm getting something about talk to someone. Talk to someone that's been there, been through this. Talk to a therapist, a counselor. Don't just wish it away, because it's not that easy. It's not that simple. All right. Okay, guys, so that is your message. You don't need to go through this alone. Get some help from someone. Okay? All right, so thanks for watching, everybody. I want you guys to have a fantastic day. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you guys next time.